Okay, this is kind of a test video. Sorry, I don't really have a good camera set up, and I don't have a fancy little fursuit like some people do. Makes it easier to watch rants when you got like a fursuit or something. But I'm going to talk about what I think about younger furries and my personal opinion on younger furries. Okay, so let's start by defining what a younger furry is. Young furries are any furs under the age of 18. Doesn't matter if you're 17 and a half, doesn't matter if you're 10, 11, 13, 14, you're still a younger furry. Now, personally, I don't have a problem with younger furries. I don't mind them. They are going to be the future autumn fallings and stuff like that. And they are also going to be the future artists and all that stuff in the future. What I have a problem with is, I'm not going to say not all young furries, hashtag not all young furries, but I'm going to say a lot of young furries are, a fair amount, not all of them, are immature. They're still growing up. They come in not really knowing the rules to the fandom. So they come in, like they might take art and call it their persona, which shouldn't get mad at them for that. Just like educate them that that's not okay. They also tend to have needless drama, and they also do not like, because this is coming from someone that was a younger furry at one time. Well, this was before I was a furry, but they do not understand that they have lives, and some young furries do not understand they have lives, and they cannot always respond. Because I know I used to be like that. I used to like demand responses, like I would think you were dead if you didn't answer in like every 5 minutes. And this was when I was 15. I wasn't a furry yet, but when I turned 16, I was a furry, but I wasn't really too involved in the furry community other than until I turned 18, when I could do whatever I wanted, basically. And I didn't have to consult to my parents if I wanted to do it. Now, some things, there are also things about younger furries, like one particular instance of someone using their mom's credit card, not saying all of them do that, but someone using their mom's credit card to basically buy a fursuit and then putting the person selling the fursuit in debt. And that was not okay. And of course there are other things, like, for instance, younger furries starting needless drama with people sometimes. Like, they will see somebody who is using the same... I've also seen people my age act like this too. But they'll see somebody using the same art, a persona that looks similar to somebody else's, or their persona might look similar to, let's say, Majira, Rainy, like Starik, my friend Starik. Like, someone creates a character that looks almost exactly like them, or almost like them, and they'll scream at them like, "No, that's bad. Don't steal art." Like, and then, it starts the whole drama thing. Now, of course, I also do not really hang out with younger furries unless they are at least 16, because here's my thing. Here's the thing. When you're in 18, 19, when you become an adult, age isn't as much of a difference anymore. Like, 21 to 31 is still a decent difference, but it's not as huge of a difference from 11 to 21 or 15 to 21. 21 to 27 is a completely, different age gap. Plus, like, when I'm around, if there are younger furries around, I have to censor my language, because, this is me not being angry, but when you get me angry, I curse like a fucking Australian. I pretty much do. I'm just not... I don't know why I'm not cursing this video. I don't fucking know. I just don't. But, But yeah, I have to put down my language. I have to act like, I basically have to act like I can't listen to music with dirty words. I can't I can't listen to Limp Bizkit around kids, Like when it comes to and I also have to and if the kid catches you saying fuck, they don't like you saying fuck, and then the parent may not like you saying fuck, and then they get mad at you for saying fuck, and then it turns into a huge damn ordeal that could have been avoided. Just, like, I know I'm spinning this. I tend to do that. But, yeah, it could have been avoided. It literally could have been avoided. Could have been avoided just by simply not, But, and also it drives costs up the roof. If you got younger furries, it drives costs up the roof. You got to pay for that. It's just a lot of stuff that it's not that people are against younger furries. It's just, don't feel bad if you've got a friend who's like 21 or 20 something and they don't want to hang, and they're not really being friendly to you back, because they may think like their friends, like I know my group of friends, like, we're very not really PG, like, because when I hang around people, I'm not really around friends. I try my hardest to be at least PG-13, but I'm not really like, at night, I'm not really like a PG person. I curse, I drink, I do whatever the fuck I want. Like, I'm just not really like, I don't have to censor myself while I am at night, because all the kitties are in bed, stuff like that. During the day, I still curse. I still curse like around friends and stuff, and when I'm talking, I curse like an Australian, unless I'm trying to censor myself. But I do curse like an Australian half the time. So I will call somebody a bloody cunt, and like that means like friend. That doesn't mean like what you think it means. But, and also you got the ordeal of like somebody's like, oh, what does that mean? But just saying like, this is my opinion on younger furries. I'm sorry for the shitty hair. I didn't really brush it before I did this video, but well, actually I did, but it got messed up in the wind. But this is just a test video to see what people think of it. Now, of course, to end this, my persona is an owl. I will later like post links to where he is and stuff like that. But I'm probably going to be doing furry stuff and gaming on this channel now. But this is a test video. I'm just going to upload this as is and see what people think. And if people like it, I will start to, look better. I'll start to edit the video. I'm not really going to edit this. This is just raw footage, just raw footage. So this is going to be 100% raw. So don't judge it based on the fact that there's no editing. I just want to see if people like the idea of me doing this, especially on like my channel and stuff. So, like, please, like, check it out. Let me know what you think, because I haven't ever done this before. This is my first time ever doing this. So, yeah. And I'll see you guys later.